Good morning, good evening, and good night, everybody. I'm so glad that you could be here. I am Mechanics30, and I hope you enjoy this video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be making my own dumbbells. See, I recently bought myself a weight bench so I could do home workouts, but unfortunately, I didn't have enough money left over after to buy my own weights. And now they're not super expensive, and I probably could have saved up to do it, but also I like making things. Because I like making things, I thought, why not make my own dumbbells? And so I saw online somebody else do this. I saw their design and I thought, I could probably design something like that. And so I have. I've designed these simple dumbbell casings. They're going to hold concrete and a 32mm piece of steel pipe, and hopefully we'll be able to make a dumbbell. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go. I haven't actually fully tested it, so maybe this video will result in failure, or maybe by the end of it I'll have a fully working, hopefully around 8kg dumbbell. Well, a set of two, but in this video I'm only going to be making one because it's taken a lot of time to do and I don't have a whole lot of time, but I do want to get this out sort of by the 1st or the 2nd of March, so we'll see how that goes. Basically, I've designed this simple box. It's just a hexagonal box. It's just the hexagonal shape for a dumbbell, and I am going to put this piece onto it. This piece is going to hold the piece of pipe. So right now I'm just going to set you up so you can see a little bit better, and I'm going to melt this onto here, so we'll be able to pour the concrete in through the sides and probably a bit through the top, put the bit of pipe into the place. I still need to cut the pipe down, so also have that. Put the bit of pipe in, set the concrete. That will be done in about 24 hours, and then we can flip the whole assembly upside down and do the same thing on the other side. So without further ado, let's get into it. Well, hello, welcome to the makeshift soldering station that I've got. I'm just waiting for the soldering iron to heat up fully so we can start melting into this. It's taken a little while, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, can't be helped. Cannot rush perfection, as they say. This will not be perfection nor anything close to it, but hopefully it will just be good enough to work. That's the ideal. In an ideal world, this should be just good enough to work. If we melt. Right, now that we've gotten all of the melting of the parts together out of the way, it is time to head downstairs and pour the concrete into the moulds. But before that, I actually do need to cut the little bit of pipe down. So I'll add a quick time lapse to that, and then we'll get straight into pouring the concrete. Right, okay. Got the piece, got the concrete. I've got these little takeaway container pots. I'm going to mix it in. I don't have anything to mix it with other than an old shoehorn, so that's what I'm going to be using. Hopefully, we'll see how this goes. May take a few attempts to fill this part up, but I have faith. So it is finally done. It's finally dry and it's finally ready to be shown off. The slight issue, it is quite big. I knew it was going to be big. I mean, I designed it. I knew it was going to be big. I saw it. Putting it together though, it does make it look quite big. But it is functional. The only other issue with the one I've made is I miscalculated it, and it is, well, it's 2 kilos heavier than it should be. It is 10.2 kilos. I wanted 8. It should have been around 16 pounds, I think, 16, 17 pounds, but it ends up being like 22. I think that's the conversion. I think it's 2.2 pounds to a kilo. But either way, it is a little bit rough. But as a proof that if this is all you can make, you've got leftover concrete, you've got a bit of post or some sort of bit of pipe, and you wanted to make something, you can do it. You can do it really easily. And I mean, here it is. It's quite big, but I mean, fucking hell. You can use it as a dumbbell. It works. I've been using it basically all week to do some exercises. I mean, look. You can use it as a dumbbell. It is a dumbbell. So, it's pretty good. And if you're thinking of making something like this, there is only one thing I suggest. That'd probably be get some grip tape. Put some grip tape on the handle because it is quite slippery just holding on to stainless steel. But other than that, I'm really chuffed with how this went. I probably will make another one actually so I can have a pair, but I just haven't had time. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, up to you. If you didn't, also leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't like and I'll always try and improve. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and I shall see you all later. So, good evening, good morning and good night. I've been Mechanics 30. I hope you enjoyed this.